Citizens of the Reject Nation, it is a momentous occasion. First time one-on-one remote collab between me, John, and Michael over at Omni Media to check out Thomas the Cruise in Mission Impossible 7. Dead Reckoning, Part 1, IMAX 3D. How are you feeling about this, man? Are you excited?
I'm ready. I'm ready for this thing. I misplanned my entire series watch through, assuming this would be out soon.
No, it's perfect.
So,
in fact,
it works.
That's a good segue. Everybody go subscribe to Omni Media first and foremost. I was actually using your reactions to kind of get back into the mindset for this and catch up on some of the details. And
fair.
I'm excited to see what kind of deconstructive and also riffing magic we might be able to create today.
We'll see what happens.
But before we hop into the movie, your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to leave a like on this video. Also, if you want to help support the channel and grab a little bit of swag in the process, go ahead and check out the rejectnationshop.com store, new and improved. Got tons of lovely designs up there. We got the new Snip Snip and Aw Soda Star Wars inspired designs. We got the Who Influences the Influencers Watchmen inspired design. It's all part of the in-house Reject ecosystem. And if you want to be up to date and cutting edge, go on over there. And last but not least, if you want to get the full experience alongside Michael and I, you can come on over to patreon.com/therealreject. Sync up with your own copy. We can't show you the full movie, but you will be able to enjoy every moment that doesn't make these reaction highlights. And check out Omni Media on Patreon as well. Michael's got tons of watch-alongs over there included. So, hey, without further ado, are you ready to roll? You ready to do some impossible missions?
I'm impossible to do. Yes.
Perfect. Let's do this thing. We're going to the trench. He's gonna fight the Meg.
He's gonna fight Aquaman, maybe.
That is the crossover we need. Hey, you know, Tom Cruise said Flash was the movie we need right now, and so it only stands to reason Aquaman's next.
Operation Podkova, day 74. The active learning defense system we are testing continues to operate flawlessly.
Good.
We are navigating under the Arctic ice cap by Dead Reckoning and 5 days from home.
You said it!
Is it a place?
I guess, or a state of being.
We are at this moment the state of the art of war.
Only now? Not before?
Nah, it's all been leading to this.
The most fierce
Sun Tzu didn't know what he was talking about.
Ever devised by man, and we are impossible to find.
It's a challenge.
Well, we got a team just for you.
We have a submerged contact designated Semyon 83 exhibiting tunnels of a U.S. Virginia-class submarine.
Steady, course 100, come up easy on a standard bell.
As an American and a Navy person, I understand all of this.
I wrote it.
Maybe later you can tutor me on the metric system.
Firing solution is tracking at a distance of 15,000 meters.
Oh.
Firing solution just did a step change to 10,000 meters.
Nothing moves that fast.
Whoa.
He's there. Turning with us again.
He can see us.
It's a cat and mouse game.
Weapon, run diagnostics on sonar and fire control.
Sir, he's flooding his torpedo tubes.
Freaking Skynet.
Yeah, it's like if Skynet was also Hunt for Red October.
Helm left full rudder, all ahead flying
Ooh.
cavity.
Rudder is left full. Answering all ahead flying cavity.
Launch countermeasures. Launching countermeasures.
Whoa.
Fire tube 2. Firing tube 2.
It's fun to get some, like, submarine thriller vibes back in these.
Enemy torpedo still homing, range 800 meters.
Helm right full rudder.
Right full. Aye, sir.
600
Diving
meters.
officer, stand by to
Whoa.
emergency.
This is tense, dude.
Yeah.
This is the captain, all hands brace for impact.
Enemy torpedo, impact date 5, 4,
Oh.
1, impact.
Brace.
It's gone. It vanished. Like it was never there.
Sonar, where is the enemy vessel?
And where are my brown pants?
A torpedo is running through. Impact with enemy submarine in 3,
Oh.
1.
Woo!
Enemy submarine has vanished. He's gone, sir.
That's kind of spooky.
He was never there.
It's your machine.
Phantom.
It was right there. The instruments don't lie.
There's the theme, yeah.
Shut down our torpedo.
Hi, Captain. Shutting down torpedo.
God, what an odd day for this crew.
Oh.
Oh no. Ghosts in the machine.
It's time to go home.
Captain, our own torpedo's not responding. It's coming right at us.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Range 200 meters!
Emergency blow all main power stand! Sound the collision alarm!
Oh, jeez.
Oh my god.
Damn, that looked painful.
Hey, at least they don't have to drown.
Yeah. Damn. Stop torpedoing yourself.
Put some different music on, we'd have a Bond opening.
Yeah, right?
Oh, wow.
The key.
Food delivery?
It's not the fun side of Amsterdam, clearly.
This is where they take all the foreigners.
Yeah, right before Hostel happens.
Designate.
It's like Michael Myers.
India Zulu 254.
Bravo Echo 1-1.
Call sign Maverick.
What is the oath?
We live and die in the shadows for those we hold close and for those we never meet.
Bars.
Hey, welcome to the IMF.
Ooh.
You made the right choice.
Sir?
The impossible choice.
He's so gonna blow up.
Yeah. You've been marked, son. I'm sorry.
30 years ago, you were offered the choice. Join the IMF or spend your life in prison.
Ooh.
We will never forget, just as you will never forget the death that brought you to us all those years ago.
Yep.
The stakes of this mission are higher than ever. Your habitual rogue behavior will not be tolerated. Should you choose to accept, it is imperative that you listen.
Oh, he's good at that.
Your government is searching for a key. Its vital importance to us is none of your concern.
Rude.
The involvement of your friend, Ilsa Faust.
Yes!
She killed a courier in Istanbul,
Oh.
and we believe he was carrying one half of the key we're searching for.
That was slick.
Your government has put a
course
price
not.
on her head, and these bounty hunters are out to collect it. They're headed for the Arabian Desert's empty quarter in search of your friend. Find the bounty hunters,
Go out into the desert and...
acquire the key, and deliver it to us. This message will self-destruct in 5 seconds.
Classic. And now he's just gotta, go out into the desert and then walk until he can't walk anymore, and then he'll talk to the guy from the high table.
He's gonna have to sacrifice his finger.
Well, and in this universe, he can still get back to Michelle Monaghan, so,
That he can.
So maybe Ethan Hunt Wick has a shot.
Tom Wick.
Tom Wick! Yeah.
Look how they always just reset the standing of everybody half the time they do one of these continuations. Like, we were on good standing at the end of the last one, I felt like. They saved the day, we were all good, and now they're like, we hate you, Ethan. Go kill your friend.
You and your methods that have worked every time will not be tolerated this time. Damn, the eye patch, too. Getting...
Not another sandstorm. Let's go.
I'm getting Dark Universe flashbacks right now.
Hey, I've never even bothered to watch it.
Oh, you're depriving yourself, my friend. Where's Nick Miller? Where's Jake Johnson?
Emotep.
Yeah. Hey, I would take an Ethan Hunt mummy side quest. Oh.
Oh.
Nice cover, damn. Is it just me or are there more Dutch angles in this movie?
There's quite a few.
Oh.
Gosh.
Damn, so the eye patch lets you kind of give all your focus over to the scope eye.
This is an interesting little set piece.
Yeah.
I just can't not think of Call of Duty though right now.
Yeah. Whew.
This entity has
Reunited, and it feels so good.
times behaving like a computer virus, then a tapeworm.
Is that Mark Gaddis?
Distorting any and all digital information with which it comes in contact.
Dude, this dude and Tom Cruise must be boys. Hey!
Can be trusted as fact.
At the outset, it concentrated
From
primarily
Game
on
of Thrones
using
and stuff.
social media, which was of little concern to
Yeah,
us. as
that
it
is.
often
Is
suited our
Gaddis,
purposes.
damn.
Yeah, dude.
When the entity breached Saudi Arabia's
that Rob
General
Delaney too?
Intelligence Directorate.
What are we doing?
Just all in this one room, man.
Cary Elwes!
What?
It's Pierre Despero. He's back.
Oh my.
The entity has since become sentient.
Oh no, it's his Skynet.
It is. Oh my. Yeah. It tricked them into shooting themselves.
The full force of its energy is now directed at a single objective.
The world's intelligence networks.
Of course.
The entire intelligence community is racing to archive hard copies of our facts before our most secure data centers are breached and corrupted.
They're also buying all the Blu-rays.
Stock up on your physical media
Yeah.
before Disney deletes it.
And humans are the weakest link in any security chain.
One that has been patiently listening, reading, watching.
Like this guy.
Personal secrets for years.
Able to beguile, blackmail, bribe, or be anyone at
Hasn't
once.
created a Terminator already, has it?
No. She's got some decadent alliterations, though.
You don't want to kill it, sir.
Ooh.
You want to control it. And how do we do that? Mr. Kittredge.
Hey!
Oh, wow.
Welcome back.
I knew I recognized that voice.
On acquiring 2 halves of a cruciform key.
And what does it unlock?
Not exactly sure.
Your doom.
Somehow has the power to deactivate
Pandora's
our
friggin' box.
They hope to control it, harness it.
No!
Buyer is passing somewhere through the Middle East sometime in the next 72 hours. We believe that he already has 1/2 of this key.
Of course.
The other genuine half of the key was in the hands of this woman. Where is she now? She's dead.
Yeah, okay.
I sent a man to find her. Oh, does he have it, Kittredge? Well, at present, I don't know that, sir. He's refused to come in.
He's taking a sick day.
Mr. Kittredge, when there's a mission none of you can handle, you just leave word for a nameless man and hope he gets the job done.
Yep.
Should he choose to accept it.
Expressly created to ensure there would be no unintended
Oh.
Oh, no.
They're authorized.
Oh.
That's a look.
That's chilling. Whoa. Ooh. There's like a...
Is it Tom? Is it Tom?
Oh, is he masked
Are we getting
up?
masked?
Did he just choose like a random creepy dude to be masked up as? Yes.
What a reveal, dude.
Yes. I love these like early on switcheroos. Although Ethan Hunt definitely has a flair for the dramatic. He could have chosen a way more nondescript looking guy.
Yeah.
I put the bounty on Ilsa's head, and I didn't ask her to steal the key. She did that for reasons of her own. You get her out of trouble, and she always found her way back in.
She's a lot like you. Oh, yeah. Nice.
Wait, it's me. It's me.
Nice. She is one of my favorite parts of this franchise.
She grew on me real quick, man.
Burn the dummy.
You're dead. You stay dead.
We are all dead. Remind me of Christian Bale in South Asia.
Wherever the other half of this is, whatever the completed key unlocks, I will find. No one should be trusted with control of the entity.
Agreed.
Stay out of my way.
I can't do that.
Let's go. You've tried this before, buddy.
Yeah.
You know how this goes.
Come on.
This mission of yours is gonna cost you dearly.
Oh, that's some foreshadowing in that frame. Her face in the background.
If I don't get that, we're gonna have company real soon.
Smart to introduce him in a scene with a bunch of other recognizable people, and then this Tom Cruise switcheroo, like, it really kind of builds up his presence.
Yeah, I thought the guy was going to be a plant for, like, the AI or whatever this thing is, and...
To whom am I speaking?
CIA Director Eugene Kittredge.
Your adjutant was found unconscious in his home 10 minutes ago. Security has him entering this facility 15 minutes ago.
Wow. You guys are a little delayed.
A security team is on their way. If you're in any danger, simply hang up the phone before I count to 5. 1, 2.
So just how do you plan on getting out of here?
Now that the stakes are set.
Oh, oh my God. How is... See, like, you just...
He's gonna okay. Snake-equipped tranquilizer.
Yeah, dude.
Wow, man.
How did he not... He knows this guy. Come on.
You were dealing with him since the beginning, and no doubt his later exploits have gotten back to you.
The first movie.
Yeah. You were literally just, like, defending his antics to these people. Oh, Kirby's back. Esai Morales. Oh, that's right. Palm.
Whoa. I'm
damn.
Can't keep up.
I know. This is like super kinetic. I love that these movies have expanded now that, like, you know, the cold open is like a full half hour.
Anything in this man's possession is of vital importance and must be captured intact. The man himself is expendable.
Great shot.
Yeah, right. Come on.
Deception, sabotage, and psych warfare. For all intents and purposes, ladies and gentlemen, a mind-reading, shape-shifting incarnation of chaos.
That is the most perfect way I've ever heard this character described.
Absolutely. And delivered with that perfect Shea Wigham oomph.
Putting us on an unsanctioned mission which has gone rogue before it even started.
Meaning this very conversation an act of treason.
Or as we like to call it, Monday.
Sure.
An easy Tuesday.
Any day
joke
ending
right
in
there.
Day.
You're going to sell the buyer our half of the key.
While we figure out the buyer's connecting flight and book you a seat on that plane.
Whew.
So you can follow the key wherever it goes.
Which you hope is into the hands of someone who knows what it unlocks.
Well, it's kind of par for the course. Give over everything we need to activate the thing to find thing.
Oh my God.
Not personally, but it is personal.
You know who I'm surprised hasn't come back? Jeremy Renner. I liked him in this.
Yeah, right? Like, I feel so bummed he exited because he had such a great, you know, rapport with the rest of the team. I know there was like the whole, like, is he going to take over? But like...
They tried that with Bourne already. That didn't work.
Yeah, I'm like, Jeremy Renner, I like him. He's not Tom Cruise or Matt Damon, really.
Ethan, would you care to explain to our friend the Net Ranger how I am just as capable of writing code as he is?
No comment.
There are going to be a bunch of them, right?
A way to kill the entity while I just hold his soldering iron.
Probably.
Definitely.
Ooh, having a tech off.
Tell me where he is.
Nah, it's going to take their combined strengths to take down the entity. Do that power
What
walk.
was that strut?
Yeah.
Ma che cazzo fai? Ma ti sei rincoglionito tu a quest'altro? Ma che ti sei impazzito?
Hope he ends up with a broken nose by the end of this.
Yeah.
Just fit every time I see him. Oh my God. I mean, I get it, but...
That's great.
Facial comes back with a perfect...
Tom Cruise deepfakes.
Oh, wow.
Did you do that? No one is safe from Phineas Freak.
God, this is great.
I want his mixtape.
I got him. Where is he? Terminal E gave 5.
In a kind of racist outfit.
Oh, no. Well, that's going to be on them. They're the ones that's going to pull him over.
I see the buyer.
Get him. The buyer is Otto von Bork. He's connecting to Venice, departing in 30 minutes on flight 1031.
Halloween flight. Oh. Don't get too close to the guy who's supposed to be you. Oh, wait. Yeah,
Oh, wow.
The way they positioned her in that frame.
Yeah, I thought I couldn't quite pick up what was off about it.
Yeah, like that, the color of her jacket and the way they had her like just flit through the frame. This is good.
There was a suspicious bag alert. It was on its way to flight 1031 to Venice. It's the buyer's plane. It's Ethan's plane. What if somebody is trying to smuggle a bomb onto that plane?
Oh.
Should we warn him?
No.
Guys.
Oh my God.
You hear me?
Find that bag. I'll direct you. Go.
Tell me, is there something wrong?
Nothing to worry about. Whoever she is, she's no spy.
She's a thief.
She's with S.H.I.E.L.D. Nice. Yes.
I mean...
Oh, I get it. You thought I was someone else. I'm not interested.
Give me a chance.
I'll scream.
Yeah, you will.
Please do.
The start of a beautiful relationship.
This key.
Whoa.
Oh.
When you picked from that man's pocket. It's worthless.
Oh.
This key.
What in the world?
He's done every stunt imaginable. Now the man learns magic.
The man you stole this from to complete a transaction will leave this airport with both of these without ever knowing his pocket was picked and before he boards his flight in
7 minutes.
7 minutes. Let's see what kind of put pocket you are.
Put pocket.
You're a thief. You want the money, and I can give it to you.
So what's the play?
I sure hope you know what you're doing.
Your mission, should you choose to make me force you to accept it.
Keep it. Something to remember me by.
The alloy in that key she took off the buyer doesn't match. It's counterfeit.
I expect nothing less.
Talk to me, Luther. Where am I going?
Benji, head down the stairs in front of you.
I forgot what he was doing.
I know. Got so pulled into that moment.
I'd be afraid to unzip it.
Yeah.
Might have like a tripwire.
Woof.
The buyer's in the waiting area above you, top of the escalator. All the units are headed in your direction. Your location is going to be crawling with agents anytime now.
Perfect. Oh. Oh, yep.
Whatever it is, I've just activated it.
Hello, Benji. I want to play a game.
Also, it appears to be nuclear.
How big?
Big enough to matter to everybody in this airport, I suspect.
Can you disarm it?
Well, I haven't got any tools.
Then find some.
He's just gonna start opening bags?
Yes, please.
Oh my God. Who just gets started playing with a bag of tools?
I know. Like, what airport is going to allow you to do that?
Come on.
I got it.
Oh
it's a cylinder
my.
cipher. There's 8 wheels.
We need Tom Hanks.
Yeah. Mission Impossible Da Vinci Code.
The wheels, they spell out a message. You are done.
Benji Dunn.
They're not D-O-N-E, D-U-N-N. It's my last name.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Benji Dunn, boy.
It knows who I am.
Ugh.
Oh, that's creepy.
And these like low register piano keys. Like there's some spooky in this movie, for sure.
I speak without a mouth. I fly through the air without wings.
A drone.
An echo. That's it.
Hey, not bad.
Oh no, that's only one.
Are you afraid of death?
It's a psychometric test. The more questions you answer, the more it'll know about you.
Oh.
Stop giving it information about yourself.
I lied. It knows.
Just tell it the truth.
Wow.
Say it.
Are you afraid of death? Yes. Who isn't?
Damn. Ooh, nice.
Be careful what's in her palms.
Yeah. See what you did there.
Would you happen to know what's always approaching but never arrives?
What is always approaching but never arrives?
Tomorrow?
She knows.
Tomorrow.
Yes, good.
Who or what is the most important thing to you?
Say
Oh.
it.
I can. But if I.
There's no other choice. Say it.
He says I don't
my
know.
friends.
Oh,
buddy. You're always the heart of these things, Benj. Whoa.
Oh.
Dang.
I've got no more questions and there's one more wheel. How am I supposed to give answers if I've got no questions?
That must be your final test.
I've got 45 seconds.
Oh my
Oh my
God.
God, dude. make up anything.
Leave him alone.
I know. If you harm one hair on Benji's head.
There's one more riddle. I'm working on it. 15 seconds.
Easy. What's the riddle?
The time it takes me to explain, we're all going to be dead.
Come on, Ben.
Why do we always end up in these situations?
Oh, God. Oh, nice.
Nice. Whoa. Good luck.
Are you kidding me? It was nothing in it.
It's empty.
What do you mean empty?
There's nothing inside.
This little... Oh.
You got Batman.
She took the key.
Damn, Hayley Atwell.
I got her. She's headed for Terminal E.
But you got company. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Whoa.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Oh, AR dude.
Damn.
Oh, my God.
Excuse me.
Oh.
Excuse me.
The run.
The run. Come on, Hayley Atwell, join in the run.
We need him running on one of those moving floors.
I know. This is a perfect opportunity. Damn. It's a nice little domino. Like, she gets away from him, he gets away from them. Oh.
What else can we get Tom to run on that he hasn't ran on before?
Yeah, let's get him on the roof of a terminal, can we? Wow. They must have been sitting around going, what's another way we can shoot this?
Point.
Yeah, like, there must be...
It's got to be in the contract, right?
It has to be, and there's got to be a dream list of scenarios and ways to capture it.
She was seen with our man at the airport in Abu Dhabi.
Who is she? Where is she now?
Agent Peggy Carter.
I've seen you watching those too, Shield and stuff, and Agent Carter. Like
eventually,
I love
I'll have to get to her show.
It's good. It's worth checking out. It's got its own vibe.
But
nice
this
shot.
is my favorite. Resisting arrest in Rio. Which one of these women is you?
I've never seen these before in my life.
They were in your purse.
A put pocket put them there.
Her lawyer is here.
My lawyer?
Ooh. Who has the pleasure?
There's been a surprisingly minimal amount of Ilsa so far.
Part of me wonders if she's going to return in this one or not.
Right, I mean, they could, maybe else holding it off for part 2.
She left Abu Dhabi with a certain key.
There was no key.
One that you could mistake for a pendant. The kind that you'd be tempted to hang on a chain around Amelia's neck. Your wife. We both know you gave it to your mistress, Valeria, on August 21st.
Oh, goodness. Ah! Now pull your hand out and show your allegiance to the table. Oh. There's a bit of Indiana Jones in this movie.
A little bit.
In different ways. But I keep getting those inklings.
Like, it's got that old kind of serial, fun adventure bop to it.
And this is like when we see him at school before he goes back out into, you know, some swashbuckling adventure.
Someone out there hasn't the slightest clue they're holding onto that key for you. An unwitting courier, the perfect accomplice.
Oh, that's interesting.
You get me out of here, and I'll take you straight to the key.
Let's start with who hired you.
Contact with the client was almost entirely electronic.
Email?
Texts.
Encrypted?
Naturally.
Almost.
Pardon? There was a dead drop in a cafe in Luxembourg. An envelope. Ticket to Abu Dhabi. A picture of you.
Oh.
And you were instructed to deliver it to...
Venice. Party at the Ducale Palace. Tomorrow, midnight.
Let's get a club fight going.
Your friends from the airport. Saw them in the hallway a few minutes ago.
You could have said something sooner.
Well, they were chasing you, not me.
I love the way they're just playing against each other, dude. Just carry this Joker gas everywhere.
Yeah, I know. Just green puffs.
Wow.
Grace.
Damn.
No. Lei è la mia cliente. La mia cliente.
Huh, I am a gigolo. Do the run. No one can catch you when you do the run. That's why Tom Cruise liked The Flash so much. It's so predicated on running. Whoa! Damn. Whoa!
Oh, God.
Not bad. Looks like she was really driving that stunt. Yeah.
This is the most realistic drive through one of these like alleys I think we've seen so far.
I agree.
Grace, you gotta pull over. Woo. Grace, pull over. Listen, I'm trying to help you.
Oh, jeez.
Holy.
Wow. Those friggin' sound design edits, man. Like.
That gave me a heart attack, dude.
I'm like flush. Oh! Yes! Oh!
Mettete le armi a terra, adesso! Operations, fermi! Unità speciali! È ricercato per terrorismo! Mettetevi giù! È ricercato per terrorismo! God damn it, God, get rid of those women!
Whoa.
It's okay!
Oh! Here we go.
Everybody down! Down! Get down!
Get down! Oh!
Oh!
Oof.
Oh! Ha!
Yep.
Get wrecked.
Classic. It's night and day now.
I mean,
nice. Oh! Let's go, Riot Girl. I like how messy all the car action is in this. So everyone's just like crashing into stuff, ripping doors off.
oh my God.
Just all these motorcycles.
Rock it. Enjoy it. Oh my God.
I just like how annoyed by each other they are. Oh. Perfect. Oh, there's a shot.
Finding us a new car.
Nice. Yeah. Yep. Let's go. Let's go, Fiat Bumblebee.
Well, I mean, that gives you a little more, puts you closer together, a little more wiggle room with the other hand.
That's true.
Short of putting her head in your lap.
Jeez. Hey, give it time. I'm sure there's some awkward reason he'll need to have her duck for fire or something.
Yep.
Thanks. Okay.
Yep.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Whoa!
Oh, go-kart go!
Yeah.
The way the sound cut there was nice.
Woof. Whoa! Woo!
Oh my Lord, man.
This would be excruciating in D-Box. I saw John Wick 4 and 40X with a friend, and it was just like being pummeled for 3 hours. It's just like someone beating the crap out of you. I
can't imagine the stair scene.
Yeah, no, it really was just like constant. Like this would be the same.
Oh my Lord. Oh, baby!
Baby! Don't.
Oh my God. And she's in the driver's seat again. Calling it. Yep.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
That is awesome. That was pretty good.
Oh my God.
Whoa.
It's the tires. Just try to go straight.
Oh, damn.
You're driving. Go. Just go straight.
I love how she's like, every time it cuts to Pop, she's just like having the time of her life.
I feel like she was just allowed to do whatever she wanted with this.
Wait.
Any moment they're gonna drive past Dom Toretto and Jason Momoa's big spherical bomb.
Yeah, dude.
Drive through him. Come on, car, turn into Bumblebee. Yes! Woo!
Oh!
Damn!
Wow. Oh no.
Perfect. Right into the opening of Spiral from the Book of Saw. Whoa!
Oh, wait, how? What?
When did that? Oh, the paper clip, damn it.
After all that. Okay, well, at least she gave it to him.
This is a little bit like a jigsaw trap.
There's
probably gonna be a train coming. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Let's get that subway car. I hope they cut to him with with just the severed steering wheel. Oof!
Yeah.
Yes! Handcuffed to a steering
at least
wheel.
that thing didn't pop off the track.
Yeah, maybe that car is like light enough and small enough that. Hey! All right. Glad we didn't have to wait till the next movie.
The event is being hosted by none other than our favorite international arms trafficker and black marketeer, Alana Mitsopolis.
Hey!
This is the feed from your AR sunglasses. I've been running facial recognition on everyone in the airport.
Wait.
It's like a ghost.
Whoa.
Oh.
The only person in the airport with no identity.
Oh, that's how he was able to, like, flicker away.
The entity is protecting him.
You saw him, didn't
Papa.
Someone I thought died a long time ago.
A loose end.
you? Does he have a name?
He calls himself Gabriel.
Of course.
He has no recorded past. He's a dark messiah, the entity's chosen messenger.
Woof.
How do you know this?
I still have a few friends left in MI6.
Yeah.
Did these friends of yours happen to say what the key unlocks?
Leads somehow to the entity's source code.
Jake Gyllenhaal.
Your friends at MI6, how did they contact you? Did you speak with them face to face?
They couldn't risk meeting me in person,
Oh
so
no.
all communication.
Did you open a phishing email?
Ugh.
It's digital.
We can't be sure that was the entity.
They said they just needed some details for my Amazon package.
No, you have to go. You have to go.
Ethan, what if it wants us to leave?
Like you made us leave the airport.
And what if it wants you alone at that party tonight?
Whoa.
Any move we make, it's probably considered it. Anything we do, we have to assume that it's counting on us to do it.
If you want to beat this thing, you have to start thinking like it.
You gotta start acting unsensically.
It's my first time in Venice.
It's mine too.
It's a date.
No, you two.
Yeah. If anybody could maybe make it work. Ooh.
That's
gorgeous.
Also really eerie.
Woof.
Okay. All right.
Now
Look
we're
out
in
for
a
John
James
Wick.
Bond theme song. Or yeah, it's just it's the Scott Adkins fight.
Yeah.
Where are the water walls?
Buy you a drink?
I'm waiting for someone.
So am I.
Let's wait together.
We can wait together.
If you say so.
And your grace.
Oh wow.
Jeez, that makeup.
That mime out get up.
Suppose while we're waiting, I tell you a little story.
Oh, you're obviously not the person I came here to meet.
It's your story, Grace.
Uh-oh.
Who is this? He looks like 8 different people all at once.
Is that Esai Morales? Is that his name?
Yeah, I keep he just reminds me of like Billy Zane mixed with like 8 other actors that are just all coming to mind.
Sure. We'll figure it. We'll get each one of them by the end.
Timothy Oliphant. That's the one I was thinking of. Like if you put him and Billy Zane together.
What happened to Marie?
Same thing that happens to all the women he uses, as well as anyone else who touches that key. And right now, the only thing standing in his way is you. Nothing anyone says is true. Just remember that. And he promises to protect you. It's been a long time, Ethan.
You should have killed me when you had the chance.
If it isn't John Lark.
It's good to see you, Alana.
Welcome back from the James Bond universe. Yes, ma'am.
I believe you have something for me.
You hired me.
I handpicked you.
I pocketed you. Oh.
Nice.
She doesn't have it.
Where is it?
It's in the last place you would ever think to look.
The first place Ethan Hunt always looks.
I connect a buyer and a seller, sometimes for money, sometimes for information, but...
I don't know why. I was like, why does he got sonic screwdrivers in his pocket?
You know, at some point he's going to have to reverse the polarity, and there's only one way.
Gabriel represents another interested party. This party was arranged by that interested party.
Whoa, whoa. Conflict of interest, all right.
Is that interested party?
Whoa.
Oh.
Oh, damn.
Oh, no.
This
what
machine knows
world?
how to party.
It only knows techno.
Yeah, it's only got EDM.
What makes you so sure you'll get the completed key?
You have one half of it.
Why don't you just keep the key and all that power for yourself?
Because she doesn't know what it unlocks.
She's so much fun to watch.
I know what it unlocks. I'm not here for any key, as I'll have both halves in hand tomorrow. And with only a few changes to the present, the future is all but assured.
He's gonna put Ethan Hunt out of a job.
Tomorrow, on the Orient Express, it knows that you've already chosen your suitor.
Hercule
It knows
Poirot.
that you intend to mate the two halves of the key in a desperate grasp for control.
Another crossover potentiality.
Yeah,
the
man.
completed key will lay itself at my feet, provided someone dies. Tonight.
Evil dies tonight.
Her. Or her.
Oh, God.
Ethan's choice.
He's afraid. It's afraid.
Ooh.
Help me complete the key, and I will kill this thing.
Help him, and you'll die too.
Help him. Everyone dies.
Wow.
I'm sorry. Look.
Oh, that look though.
I have to be on that train tomorrow, and I have to have that key. And I do not care how I get it.
Ooh. It's that little twitch, that little emphasis. No. Ooh. Ooh. Oof.
Oh,
damn.
nice.
Ah. Oh. Everyone learned magic for this. Woo-hoo. Oh, damn.
That kick.
You hear me? I need eyes. Grace is leaving a colleague on foot. She has the key.
We're here, go.
Need to find her. Where is she?
Oh.
Wow.
Jeez. All this stuff shot in like silhouettes and the moving lights. And of course, no global espionage action movie is complete without a billion candles. Run, Tom!
Down that narrow alley and turn left.
The entity is knocking out satellites faster than I can hack into.
Damn. You guys need ExpressVPN.
Benji, I don't see her. Where is she? Down the narrow alley and turn left. Okay, copy that.
Whoa.
Oh, no.
Ethan, our comms have been breached. You're talking to the entity.
Turn left.
Oh,
Turn
my
right.
God.
Bridge to your left.
What's scary is this is going on right now.
I know. Ugh. Yeah, literally just AI generated his voice.
Quick, left or right?
It doesn't matter. She's on her way to the Minich Bridge, where Gabriel is waiting.
Ugh.
Oh, wow.
Yes, ma'am. Oof. Spooky.
Now that is a presentation.
Oof. Oh. Ooh. Damn. Love how close quarters this is.
Claustrophobic.
Oh.
Ah.
He is. Ooh. Oof. These stunts hit hard. Oh, jeez, dude. Ow.
Yes. At least your range of motion is pretty restricted here.
Yeah.
Gives you a few options.
Oh.
Tickle her! Tickle her!
Tickle her! Yes. Whoa!
Oh,
nice with the
wow.
kick. Ow. Cool fight. I could if I wanted to, and I don't.
I was hoping it for you.
Ooh, let's go. Ooh. Ah.
Oh.
Ooh. Oh, damn. Wow. God, the trade back and forth, like the counters to some of those moves. Oh, no. No. I know anything can happen, but they're selling me on this right now.
I mean, knowing this, like how everything goes, you'd always have to like double, triple check everything, cause like check her neckline.
Yeah.
We've seen people like fake dead and they just had a mask on them before, you know?
Maybe she's able to concentrate and like move her heart slightly to the right.
She was born with it on the other side.
Yeah. It's gotta be something.
I'm the reason she's dead.
No. She's the reason you're alive.
Ooh.
If there's anything I can do to help.
The White Widow is expected to be on the Orient Express, where a buyer is waiting to take receipt of the complete and verified key.
But she doesn't have the complete key.
That widow
Exactly.
doesn't.
Oh, no.
Your future boils down to 3 options now.
Prison, death,
or the choice.
Your mission.
Oh.
To come with us.
Come with me now.
I wanted to hear them say it.
No, I know. Woof.
I don't know why that one's just like.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
It's the wrong kind of uncanny.
I still think 3 has the best mask transition. Ooh. I'll tell you, these movies at least make me be like, God, I need to see more of the world.
Yeah, right? It's a great, like, ad for travel. Wow, nice. That was great.
I always love how these masks also change your bone structure.
I know. And everything about you, your teeth, your accent.
Wait, stop.
Whoa.
Oh, okay.
Nice, okay.
I'll help you find the key, and your friends wipe my slate clean.
You'll be dead.
If I stay, I'll be safe. You'll protect me. Is that it?
Uh-oh.
Yes.
No,
Oh,
I can't promise you that.
that's the test.
But I swear, your life will always matter more to me than my own.
That moment was Tom Cruise talking to the audience.
And I modified our comms to use skywave radio. Not as reliable as satellite, but completely analog, immune to the entity.
Cool.
But as your friend,
As your
what's
life
your
partner.
objective?
Kill the entity.
What about killing Gabriel?
He knows what the key unlocks.
Will you still remember that? Everyone else thinks they can control the entity. Only you want to kill it, and it's afraid.
Nice.
Get the key, get off the train, alive. Do not kill Gabriel. Do not alter the plan.
I got a bad feeling right now.
It's dead.
What do you mean it's dead?
I mean, it's fried. I managed to make a widow mask for Grace, but then you just shorted out in the middle of making yours.
No!
Just get the key and wait. I'll come for you.
She yeets herself out the window.
Yeah.
Promise me you'll be on that train.
I will be there.
You can't keep me from them.
I will be on the train. Whether I will be in the train is a different thing entirely. Oh. Oh, damn.
At least it wasn't perfect.
Yeah.
Gotta keep it grounded.
Nice cut.
Whoa. Oh, okay.
No. Sneaky.
Well, the way he came up, I thought he was like inflating.
Yeah, I know.
For a
right?
second, I thought they had like a doll.
Nice little camera tilt with the mallet. God. Of course not. Wouldn't be an impossible mission if it slowed down.
What would you do with that key if you had it? I'd hand it over to my superiors. Because there's too much power for one man to have.
No one man should have all that power.
Or for anybody to have. And maybe that's what Hunt is thinking.
Let's get him on the team.
I like this guy now that we've actually got like an actual scene with him.
Yeah.
I mean,
Had a
Shea Wigham's
moment.
always great, but you know.
Self-drive activated.
Oh no.
Oh, this will be good.
How is the entity not controlling his car or laptop?
Yeah, it's got to happen any second.
Is it like drugged or something?
Oh.
Oh my lord. That tripped me out.
Oh, this is the switch. Yeesh.
Well, now she's drugged.
Yeah.
So then she said she had to be on this train or she died or whatever. So I was like,
Yeah.
they preemptively forced her hand.
Either that or she was just like super nervous.
Alana.
Changed. And you never will.
Interesting.
Smooth. You know, that was just very, very subtly Hayley Atwell. Like the way
Yeah.
she came out of there carrying herself. Really, really well done.
I feel like that's part of the fun that doesn't always come through necessarily.
You son of a bitch.
No.
You're not Alana Matsopoulos.
No!
Well, the Alana I remember was yay-high drinking hot chocolate in the Tuileries
Oh,
garden
okay.
with her mother.
You. I thought they were about to confront some of these issues with the mask thing.
It's just my terms have changed.
My agreement with your late mother. It's an agreement that kept her from dying in prison.
Sure.
This one,
You know her?
she's not exactly hard to miss.
Well, if you got to know her, you'd see she have a few good qualities. Well, I did it. She did a job for me.
Don't.
And I'm
Careful.
continue to protect her from everyone. And no one can know that I'm protecting her.
Careful. Careful. Crab. Goyle. Oh, good. Yes. Oh, you at 2 Cary Elwes.
You must be the one they call Paris.
Ooh, yeah. I was going to say, these guys have to get it.
I said the key would be on this train. An exchange is happening as we speak. You don't know where the lock is, not exactly.
And this is where you tell me a story.
This is where you give me some exposition.
We were able to transmit an early copy of the AI to Russia's newest submarine.
A beta test.
The AI's objective lay in the submarine sonar sphere, the heart of its defense system. The AI went rogue and...
It went rogue! It's Ethan Hunt AI.
It's his brother.
It's his secret computer brother.
And only by using the entity's original source code can it ever be controlled or destroyed.
God.
Both know the secret to controlling the entity is buried deep in the Sevastopol's memory.
Oh, no.
Since neither of us want anyone else to find it, I figure, why not form an alliance?
Of course.
And you're the only person on Earth who knows where the Sevastopol is.
The only one.
Whoa.
You will betray us, and you'll tell Ethan Hunt everything you've learned, because he spared your life.
Whoa. Whoa.
Whoa.
Wait a minute. Oh, damn. No. Just with the little lights.
It's got a pair.
This key is gonna change the world.
Looks like both like an ornate religious, token, but it also looks kind of like a little gold submarine. Oh shit!
No, that's it. That's it.
Oh no.
What? How can this be it? You can see the train, right? I see the train. What about it?
And you have a parachute.
If I can make it across the valley and intercept and land safely on a moving train. Do you copy? Yes! I copy!
Okay, I need you to take a step back and pull yourself together because I am under a lot of pressure right now.
Yes. Be assertive, Benji.
I gotta get away from this mountain.
Look over your left shoulder. Yes! Do the death jump, Evel Knievel.
If only he had a squirrel suit.
Hey, next one.
God.
Ooh. Free falling. Oh. That sound cut, jeez. Wow. Oof.
Hey, progress.
Oh, hey, all right, accept it.
Oh, I accidentally hit decline. We just gotta do it again.
Well, I started over. Damn.
I'll sleep better just knowing that's in the right hands.
Hmm.
It was a pleasure to see you again.
What?
Don't let him out of your sight.
Oh,
Keep him
she
safe until we get...
nabbed it.
Yep. What I miss?
I see the train! I don't think I'm gonna make it!
The key.
Can she sense him?
Kill her.
Oh, yeah. What do we got?
Oh!
Perfect timing, but I will accept that. Whoa!
Oh!
Some AI in that parachute.
Generative AI. Generative AI. AI is AI. 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 Are you okay?
No.
Oh. Oh.
No.
It hurts, but it's a good moment.
Where is the key? It was just here.
What?
No. Of course. It had to be you.
I'm going after him. You stop the train. Okay.
What?
How do I do that?
You'll figure it out.
Look it up on YouTube. You got your phone.
Gosh, where does this movie cut off?
I have no, is it gonna have an ending?
I don't know what the end point is.
Yeah. Or if it's just gonna trail off or something. Back on top of a train where it all started. Oof. Whoa, damn. Oof.
Oh, he checked.
What are you doing here? Unless you want to be sorting dead letters at the Postal Service tomorrow, you'll do exactly what I tell you.
Oh, your sidekick was right, man. It's time to wake up, Shea Wigham.
And his little puff up there kind of look. Oh, whoa!
It's like the first one. Yeesh, oh my god. Wow. Oh, good.
Oh my lord.
Freedom. Ooh.
I know what the key unlocks, Ethan. I'm the only one who knows.
Ugh. Remember the mission? Yeah. Yeah. I love the looks in his eyes. Just like, what are you doing, man?
Put it down! I said drop it!
I like that these two have been in like a whole other movie.
Pretty much.
Just trying to keep up with this movie. No.
Great.
He's the one you want! I don't care about him, hon! I want you!
No. Damn. The entity put that truck there?
I guess. Or it blackmailed somebody to put it there.
Yeah. Whoa! Oh, saved your life. Saved your life, bro.
Everyone on this train is gonna die unless you do exactly as I say.
Oh, trust. Okay, that shot is against a green screen.
Oh, you.
Ooh, that's how you're gonna stop the train.
Monsieur, excusez-moi, everybody
True American know-how, boy.
It's my fault. If anything happens.
Hey!
I got it. We got it.
Go team.
Nice. Haha.
The lighter, of course.
What's going on?
Since you're not really here, sir, it shouldn't concern you.
Yeah. That wink.
Hell yeah. You get him, buddy.
Yeah, teamwork.
Nice.
Whoa,
Oh,
yeah.
whoa.
I've got you. But who's got you? Whoa, yeah. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Yep. Ah.
Spider-Man.
Ah.
Oh no.
If only Tom Cruise had been like strapped to the front of it like it's Spider-Man 2.
Oh.
Oh shit. Come on.
We should be good. We should be good. We should be good. There's plenty of train to hold 2 cars.
Yeesh. Oh.
1 car. Brakes.
Oh,
what are you doing?
Come on. The literal worst car to be in right now.
Oh my god.
I love that they did this.
Oh my god, no!
This is a jigsaw trap. Right.
Oh no! The floor is gonna catch fire now.
Yeah. Oh.
That was just nuts.
Yeah, what's this car gonna do?
Oh.
Oh. Keep going.
Shit, dude. It's never stopping.
In a way, this is kind of like falling down all those stairs at Sacré-Cœur once again. Train car equivalent.
It's gotta
of...
stop eventually.
Oh, not the piano.
You gotta trust me or not? You gotta trust me.
Wow.
Spider Tom, Spider Tom.
You gotta trust me. Jump, please.
Oh. Ah. That was almost very ugly.
I swear to God.
Whoa.
Okay. Palm? Palm's got your palm!
Palm for the win. Palm with the save. Ah. Oh.
Yes.
Thank God.
Nice.
C'est vrai. Benji, je le trahirai. Et voilà.
Tu sais ce que c'est? Qu'est-ce que ça ouvre?
C'est Fuzz. Tout bon.
Où à Sébastopol?
submarine.
Yeah.
No.
We can only carry one.
Oh no.
You have the key. You have to go.
Oh yeah. Right on time. No.
Oh, that was smooth. Save her!
Yes. Yes.
Ethan Hunt tells me you're a man I can trust.
Huh. Really? After all that stuff with
I choose to accept.
And she just goes to jail.
Yeah.
The key is only the beginning. Wherever it leads, whatever it takes to get there.
Hold the key to the world's end, my friend.
The world doesn't know it, but they're counting on you.
Always, as it should be.
Global warming will find the sub.
Yes. Once all the ice caps have melted, finally.
Good luck, Ethan.
Where is it? Whoa.
My God, man.
And just off screen, there's the crashed submarine from a few months ago. The Titan sub just around the corner. Man, what a ride.
That was, I don't know. I was kind of unprepared for how crazy that one was.
Yeah. And I mean, granted, seen the franchise, like they only get crazier and more intense and more world-rending and more complex and convoluted, but even still, like I'm still sitting here like with my fists clenched and on the edge of my seat. It's
Dude, it's just like the cast. I mean, I know like we had that room full of people. We didn't spend too much time with them, but like still, here's this person, this person, this person, this person, like the entire way through this movie. Man.
I mean, they assembled a good ensemble, like between, the main crew and the additions to that, but also the shadowy figures that make up, the higher ups of the organization. Cary Elwes in there, the guy from Top Gun. Kittredge coming back, friggin' Rob Delaney in there. Because I'd revisited Fallout most directly coming into this, but you've kind of shotgunned through the series, in the recent months again. What's your first kind of impression? How does this stack up? I'm not the kind of viewer who feels the need to like rank everything immediately, but as you're sitting here, how are you feeling about it?
Man, I think one thing that I felt with this one especially, and some of them you kind of get this, but like maybe the recency of it, but like I felt like once this one opened, we never really stopped. Like we had like maybe one or two small little scenes that kind of let us really not even like catch our breath, just take in another breath before it was like we kind of went on like a dive and we just had to be like and then just go right back into it.
Yeah, they give you like a couple seconds of levity here or there, or like a moment's peace before something else just like kind of careens into the scene.
Like I'm a little like, I think like had I known like going into this about the AI aspect of it, like this Skynet magic MacGuffin thing that's just going to end the world because it can predict us by reading our actions, our history, and get to know us, blah, 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 that whole thing, I would have been like, that's cheesy. But like in the past couple of weeks and the past month, and I'm just like, we gotta be careful with this shit, man.
Yeah, no, that's the thing. It was so funny to watch both the creator and this, because like they're both two like big AI oriented things, and I only suffice to say that like the creator doesn't actually like depict or really dive into like the modern moments themes about AI, whereas this is like literally everything we are afraid of right now, like recreating voices, feeding in misinformation across all of technology, and being able like that whole thing about like erasing the Gabriel character like in real time from all the footage and stuff like that. Like I think with these movies, and it's funny like watching back one of your reactions, in fact, I had this thought of because you have to catch yourself during these movies in moments where it'll be like, wow, like that's surprisingly kind of realistic, but then you realize like, well, no, it's not, but the way that they're orchestrating it feels tangible.
Right.
This is an aspect of Mission Impossible that I always enjoy, but that does at a certain point in each movie just sort of start to liquefy my brain in terms of all the different twists, turns, alternate identities and people posing as other people, and like, you know, and then this huge whatever the MacGuffin is and whatever crazy world-rending stakes it produces. But this one, without going too wacky, without being like Fate of the Furious, you know, it managed to orchestrate an AI threat that, you know, felt salient and didn't feel too directly, specifically Skynet or something like that, even though it's very much, you know, in that wheelhouse.
Like it's not, it wasn't like too far. It was mildly fantastical in a way that it feels like it's just a couple steps from where we are.
Yeah.
So like, you know, a lot of the previous ones was like, oh, we're gonna blow this nuke up, this nuke, this nuke, this nuke. It was like the last 3. It was always just a big bomb. Basically, we had to stop, or a virus, which, you know, fair on that one. But like, it could have easily been super campy or cheesy or like a little disconnected, but I think the closer we get, the more it's just like, well, it grounded it really nicely, and we never really like fought it. It was more of like a supplementary tool. While as much as they kind of talked it up as like this all looming, all seeing eye that's everywhere, and while it does do that, we were never like directly fighting it, which I think that could have probably pushed it too far into that area I was kind of worried about. But like we kept it kind of grounded on Gabriel, which I don't know if I missed it, because like you said, like this one just kind of like it kept you going until like eventually you're just kind of like you're just strapped to your seat trying to hang on. Him being like the left hand of this entity. I like the idea of that, but then like it seemed to have implied that he was also chosen because it detected that Ethan was this thing's greatest nemesis on the planet.
Yeah.
So it was like,
statistically, this is the one person who can stand against Ethan Hunt, who's the one person who could take me down.
Right? And it's like, it played a psychological game from the get-go. I don't know. It was just pretty wild. Like, at the end of the day, no matter like, it just, I don't know. It just kept it in a nice little grounded pocket that was just fun, without going too far one direction, while still doing all the things that were just very familiar to the franchise. And dude, I don't know, again, because it's been a minute, it's been a month since I've seen one of these. Like, I don't know if we had that many running shots in a single one of these. Like, they always had them, but like we had 5, 6, something like that, different times where that was the focus of the sequence was Tom Cruise's run.
We had them like in mass, it feels like.
And this was technically, if this was meant to be like one of two, you know, as it's titled, it just makes me wonder like, what's the sum total going to be?
Yeah, is it like in the next one, are we going to go to that extent where it is just like the entity unleashed, launching everything or whatever? Like, I guess you have to imagine, like Luther says at that one point, cold, logical, unfeeling. So it'll probably be something maybe a little less dramatic than that. But it does seem like, okay, now the entity is sort of like left to its own devices, and it's going to be pushed into a corner because Ethan Hunt's coming for it. So I have to imagine like there's a good amount of mayhem, and this one certainly is. Whereas like 4 and 5 and 6 all kind of have these. I mean, at a certain point, they start putting in these connective tissues, but this is the one that seems, you know, the most overtly like, hey, the story of this installment is not over in a very intentional way. That's not going to be just us reacting to the previous film in the next film. These are 2 chapters of a whole story. And I mean, in doing that, like, I thought this managed to pretty well kind of find a place to stop without feeling too random about it. It doesn't just kind of stop.
See, that's
like
what I was
Fast
worried.
X does.
Yeah, dude, that's kind of when I saw the bombs on the bridge and the train was going over, I was in that moment, like you probably like in the edit or whatever, I'm like, don't you dare, because in the moment I thought that was like the audacity. If this is like fade to black here, I'm going to scream.
Will those Duke boys make it out this time? Yeah,
well, I mean, that's like, what Fast X did.
Pretty much. No, yeah, pretty much. And it's weird because you watch a movie like this now, and it's an interesting time. And I know a lot of people really enjoyed this. I know Greg and Coy weren't so hot on it. I know the box office still done quite well, but not quite as well as maybe imagined or they had hoped. And one thing I was thinking of watching this was like, oh, it's interesting to watch as, it's like Mission Impossible, I feel like before at a certain point in time managed to really differentiate itself and kind of soar above, at least for a little while, the most obvious touchstone, which is like a James Bond. And now watching something like this, you can feel the influence of Mission Impossible on so many things that while I was watching this now, I was like, okay, so I can see where maybe like a John Wick has taken the torch and run with it, or how Fast and Furious or other things have been influenced by this. And so there are these moments where you almost feel like literally down the street, this other, big blockbuster scenario you just saw might be happening.
Like, not only that, like if we're talking like, our big blockbusters of the summer and kind of thing, like that vibe it kind of carries along with it. We also share the same location in those 3 franchises right there on the last entry. So like,
doesn't Jurassic World, didn't Dominion go there too? It's a road,
well, no, I think that was Malta. It just looks the same.
yeah, similar aesthetic. We're all doing Da Vinci Code interludes now.
But like,
yeah.
Like you said, like during the reaction too, it was like you just imagine Jason Momoa's Doom ball just kind of crashing through as Tom Cruise is just kind of over here, and then they enter the club, and you could just like, if you like just like the background of the camera and the shot, like completely no attention given to it, and you just see like people just fighting and shots in the background, and it's just John Wick in the background while no one's paying attention. All these different movies going on all at the same time.
I feel like someday
there
movie
needs to be
like
a mashup
that will be
edit.
Possible. Yeah, no, that would be. That's what the internet is for. That's what
you guys,
AI
Reject Nation,
is for.
Make it happen. Make that
Do
edit.
it. Find an AI video generator and have it stitch them all together. I liked the aspect of the entity kind of giving the movie sort of an actual kind of ghostly element. Like I thought they did nicely to have it be this technological thing, but to not treat it in all the obvious ways you'd expect that. And everyone's like going analog and finding ways of staying off the grid. And the omnipotence was nicely represented, but also in a way that's restrained enough to create some tension for the next time. And I liked having like a bit of that gothic, like especially in some of those nighttime sequences when you're in these alleyways in Italy or wherever it is, with these soft lamps and these shadows everywhere. And again, just the nature of this machine that can be everywhere, see everything. There's something like kind of innately sort of gothic spooky about that to me, which is just like a flavor I wasn't expecting, along with, there's some like Indiana Jones in this, some Old West train robbery stuff in this. So I like that there's continually sort of pulling from the pantheon of, set pieces and film stylings and stuff like that. And I like, too, that at least the crux of this movie, part of me expects the next one will be a bit more all out, but I like that this was largely about, like, we got to find just the thing that gives people access to this. Nobody knows where the actual thing is, and it's like just the idea of the power is large enough. I know they're kind of doing both. The power is here and it's operating, but also it's like people are trying to gain control of it. That's a folly in and of itself. And, it's that debate of like, well, should we grab it for ourselves or should nobody have the access to this whatsoever?
Right.
And so, I appreciate that angle of it. And, like in terms of these movies, it's like I had a really great time. I'm curious, like, especially having gone through them much more recently comprehensively than I have, does it still feel like they're firing on all cylinders and fresh, I guess, because like this is certainly invigorating. It's got all the movie magic, the stunts and the action really hit. But, like, does it still feel fresh, I guess?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's still like all the sequences, while they, we see similar things, they did a lot of fun, unique kind of plays on that, from the switch to the Fiat to the handcuffs. Like, they kind of did like a Frankenstein of things we've seen before, but like in an order that made it kind of fun and playful and fresh, with the giant tank smashing through everything going after, and then you have this little like the way they played with the sound as it was going around. It was like they kept it kind of fun. It does, by just nature of being a part one, does have that kind of open-endedness of it that you can't avoid in this situation, but kept the energy high. the stakes fairly high. And I think the thing that kind of they tried to do in this that maybe they did better in some of the previous ones that I kind of felt along with it is that, like, Fallout, it really felt personal to Ethan in the way that it was this revenge plot from why am I blanking on his name? The guy that they carried over that from the previous film from Rogue Nation.
Oh, come on.
I'm blanking on his name. Dang it. Hold on.
Simon
Solomon Lane.
There you go, Solomon Lane.
I had a list of notes to remind me of the last couple.
Yeah, no, I mean you need them. That's the thing.
Yeah, like he was like the Moriarty to his Sherlock, and I really liked that. And then he, to the point where he manipulated his wife from 3 into the situation to just make it as personal as possible. Should he succeed? Like, there were some of those stakes that I felt like they tried to do with this backstory for Gabriel that
your memory is fresher. We've not seen him, right?
No.
Like these are new flashbacks.
Because that's before the IMF. That's before he ever signed on. So all of that was new. Whoever he killed, I don't remember. If that ever came up, it never stuck in my mind. I feel like it would have. So, like, that seems like we're drudging up a part of Ethan we've never tackled before, but it just was like they didn't really commit to it in this one, and it makes me wonder if they will later. I guess coming into that, it just kind of feels like I don't know if it was a scheduling thing. I don't know what it was. It felt like they just, all right, we're done with Ilsa Faust.
I know. Yeah, I'm curious as to if she's gonna stay dead. It certainly felt like she is dead, and I'm bummed about that. Just because I think she is a really nice counterpart for Ethan Hunt in particular, because she is like the MI6 version of him. And they have a unique opportunity to kind of have a relationship in a similar lifestyle that doesn't come with the whole superhero. Like, I can't have close people thing. You know, I feel like in the middle chapters, especially 3 and 4, it seems like they were kind of figuring out who the ensemble ought to be. And I feel like, you know, she's been such a great addition, and she clearly has all of the elements. She can do the acting. Clearly, she's a terrific actress, but she can throw down and really sell these stunts and who this character is. And I don't know if they're making way for just Grace to be the new her or something like that, or if there's something behind the scenes, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know. They try to instill throughout this that he's got a pattern.
Yeah.
He thinks he's saving these people, but he's really just buying them time. You know, that line I think that Kittredge said somewhere in the middle there. Mild case of fridging, kind of, but...
Yeah. I mean, I one of us had to say it, I guess, because I hope that there's maybe like more than that to it, because there are elements that, you can look at this and go like, oh, okay, you know, like we've had her, she's done a good, you know, run with the series, and now give Ethan Hunt some more anguish, and let's get a new, you know, strapping,
it's like a revolving
scrappy
door at this point.
A little bit.
Not as much as Bond, but like that's a thought that crossed my mind during the movie, like when they were starting to foreshadow everything, and then we spent like a good chunk where we never even checked back in on her, and then we spent all that time with Hayley Atwell with Grace, and I was like, I was like, I could smell it, and I was just I was mildly just hoping it wouldn't go that direction, but I didn't know how, with the story that it was unfolding, how it wasn't going to go that way. But I still enjoyed it. Like, it's still good, but you still kind of have to acknowledge it. Like, I can't in good faith like just dance around it.
Yeah, because it's that troublesome thing of like, well, you can't kill Luther or Benji unless it's like the last one or something. I don't know.
And if you did, I would find you.
Yeah, people would be very upset, and I am upset that they would have killed off Ilsa Faust. But it becomes one of those things where like, well, we got Vanessa
like,
Kirby.
who's highest
Clearly
on the billing right now?
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, certainly Rebecca Ferguson has plenty of other things to be doing.
Yeah.
And again, I don't know if that had anything to do with her wishes or whatnot. But yeah, that was a moment where I was maybe taken out. It's those two elements really is like the most troublesome thing about the movie is I liked Esai Morales quite a bit as Gabriel, but the flashbacks aren't really enough to fully like engage my investment with this guy beyond like his main charisma and stuff like that. You don't spend a heap ton of time with him. You know what he means to Ethan, and you know that because he killed her, now Ethan is in danger of killing him, etc. And so, yeah, it's one of those things where her death feels more functional than truly like for the characters. And his involvement, while interesting enough, isn't as impactful. It's like having Kittredge back is like more impactful because we know him a bit from before, and you get him muddled up in the like, okay, where's his allegiance? He's kind of in a gray moral space right now because clearly he wants control of this power, but also is still kind of okay with Ethan Hunt at the end of the day. You know, you've got more attachments.
It's like almost like he has like a understanding that he's kind of like a storm. He can't predict it. He also can't make it not happen. So he just has to live with it and roll with it.
Yeah, it's like as long as the storm rages, well, what's the worst possible outcome? Well, nobody gets the device, and I guess that's better than it falling into the wrong hands.
The wrong hands.
Yeah. So I guess her being dispatched for the sake of that character irked me a little bit. And two, I mean, I think I liked it a lot. The guy's name is Greg Tarzan Davis, who played Degas, the sidekick, the partner of Shea Wigham. I like, you know, Shea Wigham's a great actor. He pops up a lot in roles like this these days.
Yeah.
I liked that he got to be on, you know, kind of the gray, like, oh, is Ethan, should I come over to the Ethan Hunt side or not? And I really liked his back and forth with his partner. But that was another thing that I've seen kind of in a few movies lately where it's like, okay, you've got these guys who are just there to add more complications, who are just always kind of showing up third to every location.
But they also, they're not in the know of what's going on. And then once they kind of figure it out, maybe they'll make their switch, which does make me kind of wonder like what role they'll play in the second half. I hope they take a little more substantial charge because I mean, in the couple of small scenes we got with like his partner and all that, I was like, man, he'd be a good team member, you know.
We got that one scene was enough to be like, yeah, I would love to see a little more of this guy, or maybe, you know, get some new blood on the team. And yeah, it's just like, you know, they show up for like 1 or 2 line scenes throughout. So I was just like, okay, you're bothering to have these guys. Hopefully in the second half they'll be expanded or something. But here I'm like, okay, so this is just a type of character you need, and you needed one of those actors in Shea Wigham who's just like got all that presence and veteran, you know, status that, you know, he doesn't really even need to act. He's just bringing the presence by being here at all.
Did you get any of the feeling that Gabriel along the way was just doing it because he felt like he had to at this point? Or did you think he believes in the entity wholly? So there was a couple of scenes in particular that just made me think, is there a part of him that wants Ethan to be here in a more than a getting at Ethan way, and like a help?
Yeah. Hey, man, I can't say anything for obvious
but
reasons.
I also have to try because it's going to know otherwise.
Yeah, and I can't, like, just ask for your help, but I can see it. It would be interesting, certainly, especially in maybe if that goes that way in the second part after this setup. That could be cool. I hope just in some way, shape, or form, we have more reason to, like, actually be invested in the back and forth between the two of them. I thought Palm Klementieff was a lovely presence. I hope that character can come back again, just because, again, she's this sort of rogue presence amidst everything. But just her physicality and her presence alone, like that's kind of, out of all the characters, one of the more slight ones, certainly, but always leaving an impact. And I didn't really, while I would certainly have taken more, I wasn't feeling as much like in the Shea Wigham instance, where it's just like, oh, you're just here to show up every 20 minutes,
Right.
Whereas like when that fight they have in the little alleyway and stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, Cary Elwes, Mark Gatiss, Charles Parnell is the guy who was in Maverick.
Yes.
Like a lot of great character actors across this. Great stunt work.
Dira Varma.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. That's her name. Yeah, from Game of Thrones and stuff. Yeah.
She's great. Like everybody in that room was just like, ha.
But and I hope
I was honestly surprised we got Cary Elwes as long as we did. I thought we were going to be done with that entire room after that scene, to be honest.
His couple scenes, I thought he really made count, and it's like he really showed up to be like, I loved especially that later scene on the train car when, you're getting all these reveals of like, oh, who's really trying to make this deal? And him being like, I'm the only one who knows, I thought just the way he was able to throw away and slime through those lines with that restraint, but with all that presence was just, it was so much fun.
Then he gave
to
it
watch.
away, and then now he's not the only one that knows. Good job.
I know.
Good job.
Dude,
but did
you
you
had
catch
a good thing going.
Did you notice that, like, when Hayley had the Vanessa Kirby mask on, they didn't change her eyes, but no one noticed?
I was wondering the same thing.
I thought I was going crazy for a second. I was like, she doesn't have brown eyes, right?
She's got those like striking, like hazily eyes, right?
Yeah. I was like, her brother didn't say anything about that.
Yeah, I wonder, man. Like, that's the thing is, it seemed like in moments during that scene they were cheekily alluding to the plot.
Like maybe he
point out with the mask.
He was like, something's off, and he was like, oh, you just changed your outfit, and maybe he just wrote it off or didn't think about it after that. But like, I started to think I was crazy and was misremembering everything. Because nobody was acknowledging it. And I was like...
It just... I just can't believe the script supervisor and the makeup team and everybody else along the road would not notice something like that. So I have to imagine, I don't know, maybe they just chalked it up to like the machine's malfunctioning. This is the best we can do.
They tried to like steer away from the masks for like a part there in the middle because they were like, we can't keep doing this, right? And at least this time it was like, well, we got one. We give you a couple mask scenes, but like for the when we need it, we limit we broke you down to one at least. So I did like that, you know, that aspect of it, especially with them yet again working on the outskirts. Made me think back to the beginning of this, how we just kind of reset. I was like, how did we get back into bad faith again? I was like, what happened in the interim? Was like they never tell us half the time, like what happens between these films. But there's some times where I'm just like, what the hell just happened? I thought we were cool.
It really feels like this is a what have you done for me lately universe where just like between any 1 and 2 installments, you know, like everybody's standing and like, you know, friendliness versus antagonism can just completely change. I appreciate too that they went back and without doing it too obnoxiously, you know, they gave you some moments. We have Kittredge back, so we'll give you some moments that harken to the first movie. You're on top of the train again and stuff like that.
I'll be honest, like when we saw Shea Wigham, and maybe it's because we see him in a lot of roles similar to this, I had to be like, he wasn't already in this, right?
Yeah,
I was like, hold on. I had to check myself for a minute.
I've seen you pop up in enough of these kinds of movies. Were you in a James Bond at some point? Like, it can get a little bit confusing as to who was where, who died where, who serves what role in which plot. But yeah, as far as the Mission Impossibles go, I thought this was another, you know, really enjoyable, really punchy installment. And I mean, oftentimes I'll become kind of wary when franchises start to wear long and have, especially like the same couple people driving them, and especially certain franchises where it's like one director for like 9 installments, and you're like, maybe we need some fresh blood. But I thought this was still, energetic and punchy, and it had the right amount of, you know, like world-rending heft, but also it knew when to have a little bit of fun. And I'm intrigued, you know, by whatever's coming in the next one.
Yeah, so. I think before I could like comfortably settle this anywhere in my list, I feel like I need to hold off for the second part so I can feel it together. I still think Fallout might be, I think it's still my favorite up until this point. If I had to solidify it, I'm pretty confident that I'm standing with that at least for right now.
I might meet you there. I mean, MI3 is a contender. I mean, Ghost Protocol is probably like one of the most fun. But yeah, Fallout might be the pinnacle. But at where I'm standing, man, it's still a joy, you know, to be watching.
I don't dislike any of them. Like that's like, I feel like for a franchise that's 7 movies in, to be like, that one's kind of a stinker. I don't feel like we have one. Like, you know, you might point to Mission Impossible 2 because it's very much the black sheep of them all, but like it's still super fun to watch.
Yeah, even with that 45 pages expanded with slow-mo. But hey, you got any stray thoughts before we wrap this up? I think we've spilled all the ink that needs spilling.
No, I think I'm good.
All right. Well, before we get out of here, I feel like we should, if you would indulge me, engage in a Patron of the Day shout out, and you can help me out here. I'm going to write up a quick little Mad Lib in ChatGPT as we have been doing.
Oh, God.
All right, it's going to be good. It's going to be a good one. And who better to shout out today than Gabriel?
But you're giving him to the entity.
I know. Well, hey, that's the thing, man. We're all in there already, man. Gabriel's probably done 20 lenses by now. 50 words describing him saving the world from an apocalypse scenario. Give me your favorite Mission Impossible actor, Michael.
Jeremy Renner, because he's not in it anymore.
It still counts. Give me a MacGuffin. I'm going with the Chimera. There we go. It just came to mind. How about an adjective? We'll make it easy.
Rogue.
Rogue. Perfect. One word from one of the subtitles.
Protocol.
Protocol. Give me an animal.
Hawk.
Hawk. And give me a job, a weird job.
Taxi driver.
Taxi driver. And give me a word that's like a normal word, but that you think is funny.
Juice.
Juice. All right, here we go. I'm going to read our shared masterpiece right now. Amidst an apocalypse, rogue Chimera unleashed chaos. Gabriel, our super sexy reject, resembling Jeremy Renner, activated a secret protocol armed with hawk-like precision. He teamed up with a fearless taxi driver. Together they sipped juice, plotted strategy, and thwarted the threat, saving the world. Hats off to Gabriel. 50 words really limited that story.
Yeah.
Usually for these machine shout-outs, 50 words has been a sweet spot, but this is like if you're looking for AI to replace the writers, this was not the best example of how that is about to happen.
Take notes, studios.
But anyway, Gabriel, we appreciate you being here. I tried to work into the shout-out that you're not the angel Gabriel, you're not religious, but it didn't include any of that because machines, I guess, don't acknowledge, religion. But anyway, thanks for being here, bud, and we'll catch you next month. Thank you all for watching this video, and Mike, thank you for joining me. I appreciate you.
Anytime, man.
Yeah, hopefully again soon. Be well, people.
Peace.